Niraja Bandi. Born in AP and brought up in Karnataka, I relocated to Hyderabad after marriage. I am really blessed to have a wonderful family and a mother to a 25-year-old son. I have been working as a people's manager for the past 23 years in the financial services industry, more so in the management domain. I recently completed an executive management development program through Indian Institute of Management. Some of my key interests include contributing to academics, mentoring team members, advocating for women's empowerment, and making society a better place. Traveling, listening to good music, watching cricket and badminton, reading, and participating in charity events are some of my favorite hobbies. That aside, I enjoy clicking pictures regularly, even though not a professional photographer. As quoted by Benjamin Franklin, either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. I had the passion for writing since long. Though I had the passion to write, never really explored much as I was busy with my professional career. In 2020, many of us had to work from home due to lockdown. I had some free time for myself, wherein I used to browse some posts on social media. I started attending webinars on a wide range of topics to utilize my time effectively. One such webinar actually motivated me to start my journey as an author. My books focus on educating, informing as well as entertaining the readers. I do not want to restrict myself to any specific genre. I would like to experiment writing all genres of books. I write blogs for 1 Million Talents audience. I also mentor the 1 Million Talent team. I am a published author of 3 best-selling books titled Empower to Transform the World as a Neural Network and Against the Stone. Why writing? It's my passion. Passion is that secret ingredient that drives hard work and excellence. I write to pen down my thoughts in the form of a book and introduce it to the world. I write to make people think, cry, and laugh. I write to leave a mark. I write because I love exploring the impossible. I write because I love learning new things. Let me tell you about my book. Most debates that are actually held on the future of AI are usually made on a technocratic basis and have very little to offer in terms of a real understanding of the multifaceted challenges that face us in our own time. While we think about the future of AI, we either imagine pictures of unhindered utopia or an authoritarian dystopia. Both attitudes are rooted in what can be considered an undialectical imagination of the future, where there is either a complete lack of understanding of the powers and limitations of technology and the overall contours of our social organization. This results from a lack of engagement between disciplines at the academic level and the segregation of knowledge into neat boxes and pigeonholes. There will, of course, be a transformation of the fundamental manner in which knowledge and information are organized in our world, and the resultant ripple effects will be felt all over. The only way we can understand the extent of the impact of these changes is by actually engaging with how AI is impacting our contemporary society. We examine the multifaceted interaction between AI and its associated technologies and our various social institutions within the pages of this book. This takes us across various arenas ranging from national and international politics, development studies, institutional racism, economic equality to criminal justice, and social reform, among a host of topics. While certainly not exhaustive, the book presents readers with a comprehensive perspective on how AI is not only shaping our society today but, in turn, is being continuously reshaped by social and economic pressures. AI can transform society as a whole, but only if we ensure that it is not at odds with the general well-being of the people. Of course, we are not naive enough to assume that a few printed pages will bring about a systemic transformation. But we do believe that once we are conscious of the broader context in which AI and technology are evolving, we will be able to determine our own trajectories by conversing within a given framework of thought and action. We hope that through this book, the reader will be able to find a guide to action and engagement in the rapidly changing world of the information age and find the impact of AI on their own lives reflected within the context.